Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Play. So here we are. It's raining outside, like I said. Opened up to that nice thunderclap there, if you managed to catch that. I said yesterday that what I'd do is I would run back to the Dimensional Dungeon and I would grab the rest of our spoils. I did that. They're not in that chest, they're in this chest. New chest over here. So in it we have the 3 different rift blades, the doors, the fabric of reality, whatever this does, and then the 3 enchanting books, the really excellent bee that once we get into forestry we can talk about, a couple of rift removers and things like it, and some pistons. For some reason we'll find a way to use that. Today I figured, I said before we might go back into that rift dungeon and see what we could do with it. Actually, I had a different thought. If you'll recall, in the second episode I fell into that big crater around that huge rift with all the Endermen around it, and it was a very scary experience all around. What I figured I'd do today, I learned that those big scary rifts that sort of that are big and start to rip the surrounding area, they're bad, and they spawn Endermen, and they damage the environment, and they lead to bad places if you go into them. So I actually thought the thing to do with that might be to actually test out our rift removers and try to get it going. The other thing is, it was sort of over the top of a cave, which looked really quite promising. It had a lot of things in it, including a lot of creepers, but we can deal with that if we actually know what we're getting into. So my thought is, instead of going back into that rift dungeon today, we would actually go take out the second rift with all the Endermen and try to dump into that dungeon. So, without further ado, I will see you over there. Alright, so here we are. We're back at this place. You can see the Endermen zooming around, so clearly this is something to shut down. This is going to be dangerous. The only other... oh, jeez. Okay. I want to point out one thing here, though, before I get in there. When I was coming over here, I picked up 2 things. I picked up a zombie brain from an angry zombie. I think I mentioned that before. This is a Thaumcraft thing. I also picked up this. 2 shards of minium. They're part of the new equivalent exchange mod. Before you made a philosopher's stone, and from there you could do all the equivalent exchange stuff. I'm not going to get too far into equivalent exchange right now, but they've changed it now, so that now what you need to do is build a minim stone, and you do that by putting 8 shards of minim around an inert stone. And they're relatively rare drops, but they drop off of any hostile mob. So I got 2 last night, which is great, because that can be quite helpful later on. Anyway, there are a ton of Endermen around here, and I want to do my best to get rid of this rift, because they freak me out. Okay, here we go. So, let's see how this works. Did I do it? I think I did. Okay. I got rid of one of them, maybe. I'm gonna click here. Oh, I see white stuff happening there. Does that mean it's going away, maybe? Yes. Okay. Was it dispersing the whole thing? Hey, I think that worked. Okay, I think we got rid of the rift. There were a couple there I needed to get rid of. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. I don't want any remnants of what was here. Okay, I think I hit it. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so that really big scary rift is gone. It took the Enderman with it. Or at least they're not around anymore, which is nice. I like to think it took them with it. Anyway, down here is that cave I was talking about. So why don't we make some steps and get going down there. Let's see what we can do. Let's not take the torches off of our bar, because we're probably going to need those in a minute. This is clay that I think we're here in, which is good, because a number of the mods make use for clay later. Okay, so let's get in here. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay, we have tough competition already. Do you know, I think the easiest way to get in there probably is just actually to jump down. I mean, maybe what I can do is I can get rid of this and chop our way through this. Let's see if we can't make a little bit of a staircase. I like to be careful when going through these guys, because you never know what's down there. It doesn't look especially dangerous outside of that one really annoying skeleton. So do you know, I'm going to make a staircase from the bottom. I'm actually going to ride that wave, that water in. Or maybe what's going on over here? Ah, well, I'm going to hop down there, jump in the water, and take out the skeleton. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. That, I should have remembered that teleportation tool I have earlier. Man, that's great for dealing with skeletons with their knockback. You just use the rift there. Oh, hello. Oh. I thought I was far enough away from that one, but clearly not. Okay. So good, this is blocked off by water. We can come back to that. This looks like a pretty sizable cave. I see a skeleton. Oh, jeez. I know that was a bit dark for you guys to see, but there I saw a skeleton in the distance, and then you saw a skeleton because he shot me. Okay, we got some sandstone over there. There's nothing scary that way. Some quartz, more things. So this actually looks to me like we've lucked into an underground... Yeah. This is a giant... I forget what these are called, actually. This is one of those things... oh, it's annoying that I can't remember the name. It's a big valley, a huge chasm. It's got multiple layers. It's a big thing. So this is actually really good to know. I need to get a ranged weapon going on because of that guy over there that you guys probably can't see. I'm going to head up here just to make sure this is sealed off, and to get rid of the water, just to make it less annoying to get up here. Oh, and look at this. Okay, so we're back up into the outside world, so hang on a minute here. Let me get out of here and see where this is. I think we just came in on the other side. Oh, why is this cow dying? That was interesting. Now it's dying because I killed it. But, oh, it was probably in the sludge. Yeah, I haven't jumped in sludge yet, and I'm not going to today. Sludge is bad. Obviously, that cow was dying from some sort of poisoning there. But okay, this is good to know. I'm gonna make a little, something here. Maybe an archway out of cobblestone or something, just to let people, well, let me know that we're here. There. There's a giant cobblestone tower. We know that we're next to the entrance into this chasm here. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining around the edges, and we're going to see if I can't run around the edges of this pit and see where it gets us. Okay, so you know, oh gee, there's all sorts of bad things out there. You guys must have thought I was crazy or I was blind because I missed this glowing piece of stone here. So, for those of you who don't know Thumbcraft, this is a Vis-infused stone. Vis is sort of the primary, I don't want to say currency, but it's a a big part of the Thaumcraft mod, and when you break one of these guys, you get some Vis crystals. And in this case it's magic because it's purple. It's just a regular old Vis shard. That one's a water shard. They usually do come in veins, actually. It's sort of too bad that this one only was just one-off. But yeah, so normally they're the 4 elements and the magic one. And they're scattered throughout the world. If you have a lot of Vis-infused stone, you know you're in a high magic area. Now it's getting to be nighttime here, but I don't actually care. I think this thing is big enough and I'm well supplied enough. Oops. Okay, that's interesting. Why won't my torches stick? There we go. I'm well supplied enough and everything that I think that I'm not going to go home tonight. I'm going to secure this area. Going to mine out all the things in the sort of antechamber here, and then we're going to try go in there and see what we can do as far as mobs are concerned, and clear the place out, light the place up. This is the sort of area that will take a number of different trips, and that's okay. But I want to do at least a first pass that gives it a little bit of justice. I have a good chunk of inventory space. I see bad things off in the distance, but I think that it's we can do it justice a little bit for now. So, okay, how are we going to go about this? I guess the thing to do would be, there's nothing really bad over here. Oh, gee, Enderman. I really hate Enderman. If that isn't clear at this point, I think that'll be a recurrent theme throughout this this series. So I think the thing to do is to make a stone bridge over in that general direction, and see what we can do with that. First, though, I'm going to mine out all the stuff in this area. Okay, just putting the finishing touches on this bridge here. Oh, oh wow. Oh no 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 no. Oh, okay. Oh, I spawned back. Oh wow. Right, I don't have a bed. Well, you know, I guess I have to go get my stuff. I wonder if I can run down there and grab it all quickly. That sucked. At least I left some things at home. Oh, and there's my little cobblestone reminder, so clearly I'm right here. That's good. Oh, I'm so ticked about that. That was stupid. I don't know why I ran back across that bridge. I could have just done anything that wasn't that, but I didn't. Okay. So this is where I fell down. There's a freak dead Enderman. Okay, so if I drop down this level, maybe I can do some sort of rappelling sort of thing here. That's a straight shot down. I see water over there. Cool thing about this is that I've got nothing to lose, quite literally. So if I die again, so be it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lots and lots and lots of evil things. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm totally gonna die again. There are so many things. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get my stuff back. You know, I have to try again, because at least I got down there and I was okay. I've got to try again just for thoroughness sake before I abandon all of my stuff. To be fair, hey now, hey. To be fair, there wasn't a lot of stuff that I lost. I mean, I had just mined up a whole bunch of iron ore, which would be too bad to lose. I had an iron pick, among some other things. Maybe there's a way down this way. Let me see here. I know that you guys can't see that on YouTube, so I think I'm actually just going to head down the same way. I know it's like a dark abyss down there anyway, so it's not like it's helping all that much, but... Okay, here we go. Lots and lots and lots of evil things. Creeper. Oh, hey, there's my stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you guys heard all of that anyway. There's a lot of things there. I've not seen that many monsters in a very long time. Okay, so we're gonna abandon that. That sucks, but we're gonna go home instead. That chasm has defeated us today. But it won't always defeat us. I'm sure we'll find a way to get back. So, let's go back to our place and see what stuff we have left. I'm sure I didn't take all that much out with me, so let's see what we have. And so we're back. So let's see what we got here. We have 8 iron ingots from the dimensional rifts. Let's see here. I've got a good chunk of different types of metal. I think actually in retrospect, I need to go and look this up maybe, but I think that bronze tools are actually stronger than not bronze tools, than iron tools. They're stronger than iron tools, but not quite as strong as diamond. So I might be able to make some of that. I'm glad that I had 3 rift blades, because the fact that I lost one there actually doesn't even matter at all. Let's see, I have sticky pistons, which are useless for what I want. There's some iron. So I've got, actually, I have a good chunk of iron. I've got 21 iron bars. Okay, so this isn't so bad. What I am missing, though, I notice, is wood. So, I'm going to go and, I'm going to go mine. I'm going to go chop down some trees from our Arctic zone over there. And then, from there, I'm not really sure, I guess. The one thing, well, so there are a number of things that we could do right now. I think that going back into the dimensional dungeon is not a bad idea, because, if the loot was as easy to get as we think it was, and, there's chests every single level, that seems like it's a lot easier than, say, going into a giant chasm and dying to a lot of things that probably didn't even really show up on YouTube. Just the sounds of me getting devoured 3 times fast. So, yeah, the dimensional door actually seems like a pretty neat idea. I think that I might go back and do that. The other thing, too, that I realize, which is something I said earlier, I wanted to make a bit of a farm, or start off, at least to get a resource base, set up shop. I haven't even got a real house yet. So maybe next episode what I need to do is clear up a bunch of wood and go ahead and get started building a house, building a home, and then maybe hopping into the dimensional rift. So yeah, I think that we're gonna call it here today. I've got some wood. I'm just going to go home and turn this into an axe. Maybe an iron axe so I can cut down the forest easier. That is the thing about Tree Capitator, by the way. As you can see, if you punch it with your hands, it doesn't break it, the whole tree, but if you use an axe, it does. And so that's one of the cool things about Tree Capitator that way. It does require the use of an axe. In any case, yes. So I think the next time what we'll end up doing is either starting up a home or going back into the dimensional rift. So yeah, to just get more stuff and get more established, because it's sort of a bunch of easy dungeon stuff from our experience. So anyway, for now, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next episode.